Welcome to game number 3 of our second semifinal. Winner of this game moves on to the finals to face Beastie Cutie for $25. In the top right corner of match point, your green Zerg player who played a fantastic game last game. It is Franscar.
And spawning the bottom left side is Arthur. He's 1-1 against Franscar. He's Zeo, he's Protoss. And he's going for 4 FE.
Yep, there it is. Nice map for that. You can mine out this little mineral field here later. You don't even have to like knock down a pylon if you want to have a full wall off. So this, I can see why Arthur would pick this map. Kind of plays exactly into his style. He can get like a full wall, get a couple cannons, feel super safe, go be obnoxious with Corsairs, and then go try to, you know, win the game off 2 bases. So it'd be interesting to see how Franscar handles this, what he chooses to do. Drone actually looking for a proxy there for a second. Nice little, you know, solid, I don't know, RTS game sense, I guess. You might as well always check for those things.
And Franscar does go for a spawning pool first.
Yeah. So maybe he just wants to make sure that he's safe in case Arthur was going to do any sort of shenanigans. But nothing crazy coming up here yet for Arthur.
So Arthur places Forge in a pretty interesting spot. I thought he would incorporate his pylon into his wall, but he's not.
I mean, it's still part of the wall, but it's not exactly the...
on the forefront. I don't know. It just seems a little weird to me. I also don't know anything.
Because you can easily completely wall off with a pylon forge gateway on this map. You don't... You know, now if he wants to completely wall off, he'd have to use another pylon or some other building. So maybe he's not trying to do a complete wall off and then mine out those minerals. Hard to say.
Maybe just placing a gateway there is just perfect for just one spot for Zealots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually very true. So that he can be aggressive still if he needs to. Yeah, it's actually going to be pretty cool.
Actually.
I really like it. I might have to do that.
Yeah. And yeah, that's just one line, so look at that.
Wow, that is a quick third. There's a quick third here from Franscar. Actually going for the mineral-only third. So that'll be interesting to see. Arthur is going to continue to scout with this probe. He's going to look for the third here at the bottom right, but won't find it. Actually, he's actually kind of not looking for it in the bottom right.
It kind of is.
That probe's actually... I don't know that probe would actually have seen it next if it was coming up. So... interesting rally.
The probe
here.
is going to find a third, though.
Yeah.
Sitting here at the natural, or third base. Mineral only.
This one!
This base right here.
The 3 o'clock. Alright, okay, cool. Nice little tunnel here. This is the Muxor tunnel. If you were to continue doing this for a while.
Oh, I remember the Muxor tunnel.
Yeah, we actually got to see it again in Eurobo here recently. For some of the Stalker games, Muxor built the tunnel.
What's the tunnel?
It's where at the top of his, especially on like Fighting Spirit or similar maps where you have the ramp, at the top of the ramp he just kind of builds buildings on either side of like a 1 zealot wide path.
Interesting.
And with Stalkers and stuff like that, like Lings have to kind of feed through there, and he can kind of blink them out. It's pretty cool. Some nice SimCity. Ooh, Arthur's probe will not escape.
Such sadness.
Yeah, but we do actually have a Twilight Council coming up here for Arthur. So
Ooh.
This is definitely different. Usually always opens with the Corsairs, but is going on the Twilight Council. Could be for Stalkers. Could be for DTs.
He's getting +1 weapons, so I don't think it's DTs. It could be
it's probably...
+1 timing attack.
Yeah.
Probably
quick zealots, quick stalkers. One of the two, but I don't think it's DTs.
Yeah. And then DTs, going for an early DT without Corsairs is kind of terrible, so... But Franscar does see that Twilight coming up. Doesn't see anything researching on it yet.
We'll see what Arthur does just research.
He will have enough for charge or leg enhancements soon. Does have 150 gas now. Nothing yet. Okay. We do see that Hydro Speed is on the way here for Franscar. Wants to make sure he has fast Hydras to be able to defend these 3 bases. And it is a Templar Archives.
Maybe he's going for some Archon push.
Maybe we just have no idea.
Yeah. Because I really don't see him going for DTs. Because you generally need the Corsairs, or else the Overlords just detect, and they don't do much.
Maybe he's going for really quick Dark Archons. I want that now.
That would be pretty cool. Arthur has been practicing his Starbow builds against who I have no idea, but he's coming up with them on the fly maybe. Oh,
Oh,
whoa!
whoa!
Oh! Was that a fake out? Did he do that to us intentionally?
He's teasing us.
That was a tease. That was Maelstrom coming up actually for the Dark Archon, then immediately gets canceled in favor of Storm. So it is just actually a fast Storm. So just skipping the Corsairs this game is Arthur, and we'll see if that play works out for him. More Hydros weapon upgrades as well as range upgrades on the way here for Franscar. And
There's a
small
lot
push
of
from...
gateways being added. 5 more gateways.
Oh wow!
So he's gonna power off of these 2 bases.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a classic Arthur Storm timing push.
Holy crap!
6 gateways. That's so many gateways.
Yeah, and he's saving up a bunch of Chrono Boosts as well. He's got full energy on one Nexus and gonna have full relatively soon on the other one. Plus
if
1
Franscar
finishing
could
now.
Just get lurkers, I think it could be okay.
Yeah, he'll need he's not moving in that direction though. He's actually getting a Spire right now. And I think Franscar might be a little bit thrown off by the fact that there have been no Corsairs on the map yet. Trying to get a little bit aggressive. There is only that's a
very
boss
nice
for
Storm. All the Hydras are now very skittle colored.
Yeah. Now the important thing is though that did cost Arthur a Storm on his side of the map, and those Hydros will regenerate. Only lost 1 or 2 of them, a Ling and a Hydra maybe. Didn't actually lose much to the Storm. Gonna go ahead, sit on top of Creep, and those Hydras will be pretty healthy by the time that a push were to come. So not actually that bad. It looked terrible. I mean, if Franscar sat in it, it would have been terrible. But based on a Storm, it doesn't really lose much for it.
You know, I kind of really like this creep regen mechanic.
Yeah,
Kind of cool.
it's kind of cool. There was a smart guy who said, you know, maybe we should put a delay on that. I don't know who that smart guy was, but he's like a smart dude. It was Born. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Born. Just so you know.
Slow clap.
Not everybody out there watching knows. I just want to make sure that they don't think I'm talking about myself.
No, it's
Not that
okay.
not that I wouldn't if I had come up with the idea, but you know.
So meanwhile, we have a big move out, and those
Ooh,
Mutas are trying to
the
pick up
Muta's
all
getting the
High
Templar!
Oh,
Those
nice,
forces
nice.
once come out, and all the
Oh,
Templars.
there's no Templars!
Oh, beautiful!
Crush.
That is huge for Franscar. Now look at all these Hydralisks. There's only a bunch of Dragoons here. Not a lot of Zealots. The Zealots, are these all slow? Did he?
Yeah, he did not even get Zealot speed.
You're right,
Crap,
he never
is Arthur
did.
gonna lose this?
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful snipes there. You know, he loses a bunch of the Mutas and actually even keeps 3 of those
he's
Mutas
denied
alive.
this. 4 base, 2
getting a
base.
3rd, but this isn't gonna work. These Hydras are gonna
Oh,
take
there's not a
it down.
cancel!
Oh, it does get to cancel off. And Arthur's just trying to Chrono Boost whatever he can. Just trying to get Zealots, Templar, whatever he can pull together to try to hold off, but that's a lot of Hydras.
Yeah,
That
there's
gateway
only
is
this
dead.
one Templar. It does not have energy for Storm yet. I mean, that is a lot of Dragoons, but Dragoons, by themselves, without much Templar or Zealot support, do not do very well against Hydras, really, or Lings. And this large number of Hydras. Had Arthur made Stalkers instead of Dragoons, he might be in a... he might still be in a really strong position, but Dragoons is not the unit you want against a large, massive Hydras. Pneumatized Carapace coming up, as well as more Zerg upgrades, some Lurkers on the way. Franscar getting his 4th, getting that important 3rd gas that
And
everyone
he's gonna
needs.
deny Nexus again. No cancel this time.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is huge, because Arthur does not have a lot of money right now.
And I heard Mutas squawking sober. Mutas are sitting down by the main. Can't really move in because there's a cannon, but they are gonna get a free pylon or 2.
Yeah. Nice. Gonna force a little bit of a Dragoon pull back here.
And
Right.
yep, those Mutas are pretty dead now, but did force the Dragoon pullback.
Yep. But Arthur smartly just pulled a few back, just enough to kill it. Some reinforcements. But here come the Hydras again! Oh man, now here comes the...
Cancels
Okay.
the base again.
Wow.
This is the storm. That's a crucial storm because Arthur doesn't have many storms.
Arthur
There's
says
a
he wants
more.
to kill this army.
Yeah.
This Hydra Strike Force, man.
But look at this really nice defensive position here from Franscar at the top of this high ground, getting the Spine Crawlers, getting the Lurkers. Really nicely done here. Now, importantly though, this actual small ramp is not very well defended.
And Arthur's realizing this. He's just gonna only move with a few zealots and try to poke around and kill a few drones, and the main army is gonna pull back. And
Yeah,
there's
and-
actually nothing in the main except for that one queen, but Lings are here. They're gonna get a big surround of the zealots.
Yep, let's clean that up. And now, Franscar forces Arthur to pull back and be defensive again, because Arthur has to get this third up. He can't afford to go without a third like he did last game. So,
If Arthur can just sit down and defend the third, he will be in pretty good shape. And he is getting a Warp Prism. Observatory did just finish. So he's going to try to put some pressure back on Franscar. I'd assume it's be Storms drops, but he might do some Zealot bombs as well. And, okay. Because he did have a Zealot, a Templar, and a Dragoon. That drop made no sense. But now he has a 2 Templar and a Zealot. So he's going to try to poke around. And meanwhile, Franscar is taking the whole entire map. Taking the base right next to Arthur's base. Balls of steel.
yeah, it's actually not a bad position though, because Franscar already, has this defensive position here in the high ground. He already is taking this fourth. And it actually, Arthur wants to defend at the north end. That's where he needs to defend. And expanding to the south end like this for Franscar actually makes a lot of sense. So here comes this prism. There are a few spines and a couple of lurkers here at the fourth base, but of course the prism can fly right over those. Now, very nice, great reaction here from Franscar. Immediately pulls out the drones.
And the army is here,
Oh,
but...
and here come the Hydralisks!
The prism!
Oh, it goes down!
down!
Huge pickoff. Now these zealots will get the cancel off on this hatchery.
Arthur right now. Except for denying that one base.
And meanwhile, Arthur is pushing back the Zerg force that's outside of his third. The third is down when he's mining from it. So that's a big lead that Arthur is... Not big lead, a big way that Arthur can slowly crawl back into this game.
Yeah. Now, importantly, though, Arthur is going to just be working off of 2 gases here, whereas Franscar does have 3. We do have Defilers coming up, Consume as well. Some more upgrades coming, as well as Ventral Sacs. So drops will be incoming here for Franscar. We'll have that drop tech available, and could do a lot of damage in the main. We can get some drops in there. One Zealot just hanging out at the third. I like this. Also, one Zergling. Just, 2 friends, keeping an eye on this base. Alright, the Zealot actually does go ahead and pull back.
So meanwhile, Arthur is getting a few DTs. Probably just a spot for future bases. He might try to send one in to harass, but overwords are really good.
Yep, we do have Reavers on the way now, as well as Gravitic Drive for the Warp Prisms. The Warp Prism will be getting speed here momentarily. Might be seeing some Templar drops, more Reaver drops, a little bit of everything.
Meanwhile, Franscar is doing a Ling drop, 6 overwords moving across the map. Does he have Adrenal Glands?
Oh, wow.
Yes, he does. He does. These are cracklings. Wow, I can't believe Franscar got up to Adrenal Glands really quick, it felt like, in this game. I didn't even notice how fast he got his tech up. And that is a lot of
Lings.
Lings.
Is going to go down in a split second, and
You might be able to get the Templar Archives might go down as well. Templar Archives is going to go down. Oh my god, he's going to get all of the tech.
That is so strong.
And takes down the
Wow.
cannon, and harassing the mineral line. The probes are scouting around, not sure what to do, and is able to clean up, but not before losing a few vital tech structures. The Templar Archives, the Twilight Council, the Observatory.
Yeah, those are all huge buildings to lose. And now, a huge force coming here. More cracklings coming in. Going to be able to get the cancel, pick off a few more units.
And
Yeah.
just cancels, and these cannons are going to go down as well.
Oh.
Oh, he's
Wow.
going for another drop.
And Arthur
And he's
just...
well defended, too. He's got plenty of lurkers. He's got plenty of spines. He's in a good position.
Yeah, oh,
And
wow, the
Arthur
preemptive
into
Dark
Dark
Swarms.
Swarm.
Very nice. Here comes the drop.
Uh-oh.
The
Hello,
2 Reavers
Reaver.
here. Arthur, feeling all this damage coming in, feels like he has to do something. He has to get some damage done. In the meantime, the Lings coming in here, going to try to get the cannon and the third. Might be able to get the Nexus. Going to get a bunch of probes as
plague.
well. Oh, wow,
Oh,
nice
great
plagues. Really nice plague.
Meanwhile, the
Defiler
beam is
does go
getting
down.
ravaged again by Lings.
And that big drop in the main base is just taking everything out.
Yeah, now Arthur's going to swing through and try to get up this ramp. There are a bunch of spines and lurkers, though. Lurker's a little bit out of position to get the money splash damage. Ooh, the
Oh, these Templars can't even get in range. They want to storm, but they just can't.
Meanwhile, in the main, the whole entire main has been cleaned up by wins.
GG!
Arthur, GG's. Franscar takes down Arthur in 2-1.
Holy crap.
Wow, congratulations to Franscar. He finally takes down Arthur. And he'll be moving on to the finals to face Beastie Cutie for more revenge.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Another Franscar versus Beastie Cutie game.
Yeah, we get a best of 5.
It's a little unfortunate that we didn't get to see Arthur versus Beastie Cutie, but that'll wait for another day.